Hey friends, it's Kelsey again. Thank you so much for joining me today for yoga and to practice showing up as the best version of ourselves. That means practicing integrity, which is doing the right thing when nobody is watching. So remember the rules for this yoga practice. 1, keep listening ears on. 2, be a stand for your friends by following directions and trying your best. 3, keep your whole body inside your yoga mat or your yoga bubble, your space. 4, only one animal sound when allowed. So, first, I invite you to join me for our grounding meditation. With listening ears on, follow my hands as we breathe in and out. I encourage you to find a comfortable seat with your sit bones on the ground. Sit up tall and very still. Relax your shoulders. Are you ready? All together, begin. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Biggest belly breath. Exhale to the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Today, you might feel your muscles burn a little bit when we practice yoga poses, and that's okay. If you feel any other pain, or if that meditation that we just did feels really good, you can sit very still right here and meditate on your breath. I invite you all to stand up right now and find 2 more poses. So put your listening ears on. True North, finding True North can help you stand strong in any situation or any yoga pose. We'll start by grounding our feet. To ground our feet, we're going to stomp 4 times. Are you ready? All together, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now plant your feet and visualize your roots growing down into the ground. So now that you're rooted right here, bring your hands to your hips. And you can go with the flow by taking your hips in a circle or keeping them right here. It's up to you. I choose to go with the flow today. You can take your hips in the other direction, maybe in a circle, feet still grounded, and then come back to center. And you can repeat after me when I say begin. I will go with the flow today. Are you ready? All together, begin. I will go with the flow today. Remember those listening ears and bring your hands to heart center. Start building some heat, like you're creating a fire with your hands. Can you feel that energy? Now put that heat in your heart. And when I say begin, you can repeat after me. I will use the power of kind words today. Are you ready? All together, begin. I will use the power of kind words today. Now reach up to the sky, take a big breath in, look up, and bring your hands to heart center. When I say begin, you may repeat after me. I will take a big breath when I get upset. Ready? All together, begin. I will take a big breath when I get upset. Awesome. So now that we have found our true north, we're going to plant our roots and rise up to a really challenging pose called half moon. To get there, you're going to need grounded feet and listening ears. So watch me first, and then we'll practice together. I'm going to show you what half moon pose looks like. And just like the moon appears to float in the sky, you may feel like you are floating in the air when you find balance in this pose. So don't do it yet. Listening ears. This is what half moon pose looks like. And we're going to practice some other yoga poses like airplane to help us get here. Are you ready to practice? Awesome. First, find tree pose. I'll show you what a tree looks like. You can bring your hands to heart center and start here, or maybe your hands over your head. And take one of your feet to the inner ankle. And then maybe you find the calf of your standing leg or the inner thigh, but avoid the knee. Always avoid putting pressure on that joint. So, right here in your tree pose, take a big breath. Remember to ground the standing leg. And then we're going to fly to airplane. You've done this before, you can do it. Fix your gaze on one point. And then take your arms out in front of you and kind of fall forward towards the ground, but keep your standing leg on the mat or on the ground. Lift the back leg really high. This is a toppling tree. You're like a tree pose, but falling forward. Still rooted though. Keep those roots in the ground. And from right here, see, just play with it. See if you can reach your right arm up. Lift up, reach up for that half moon pose. Trying to find that balance. And then come back to mountain pose. Awesome, great first effort. Let's try it again on the other side. Tree pose first. Take a breath here. And then fly to airplane. Find your balance. If you fall, that's perfectly fine. Just come right back to it. No worries. Take your arms out in front of you and make a toppling tree by putting your hands to the ground. Really press down through the standing leg. And then reach your left hand up to the sky. Open up. Try on that half moon pose. And come back to mountain pose. Hands at heart center. Reset. You can do it. We're going to do it one more time. On both sides. Tree pose. Take a breath. Fly to airplane. How smooth can you fly? Breathe here. Pull your belly in. Reach your arms Hands at heart center. Reset. Tree pose. Strong and steady. Airplane pose. Fly. Spread your fingers wide. Reach forward. Toppling tree. Root down to rise up. Press through the heel. And then open up half moon. It's a challenging pose, but you can do it. Awesome job. Mountain pose. Find your true north. Hands at heart center. It's time for a gratitude break. Everybody find a seat on your mat or on the ground. You can close your eyes or keep them open, but think really hard about one thing that you were grateful for. Take a deep breath and really pay attention to how gratitude feels. Now, put whatever it is you're grateful for into your heart for safety. Slowly open your eyes and get ready by putting your listening ears on to practice our cat pose and our cow pose. Again, we're going to do this one 5 times. No animal sounds unless you hear me say so. So everybody start in that tabletop position. Shoulders over your hands, hips over your knees. Are you ready? All together, begin. Breathe in for cow pose. Breathe out. Let the head hang in cat pose. Cow pose, press your heart forward. Cat pose, pull your belly to your spine. Hug it in. Cow pose, breathe in. Cat pose, breathe out. This time, move with your breath for the next 2 rounds. Cow pose as you breathe in. Cat pose as you breathe out. And one more time with your breath. Everybody come back to the tabletop. Still moving together, still practicing yoga together. Remember to be a stand for your friends by showing integrity. We're going to do that one more time, and this time we're going to make an animal noise. Only one. Ready? All together. Begin. Cow pose. Moo. Cat pose. Meow. Come back to neutral. And then make your way to your feet. Get ready for our game. We're going to play tick-tock clock. Step your feet out as wide as your elbows, a little bit wider than your hips. Root them down. Feet grounded. Hands come to 12 o'clock. Now take your hands to 1 o'clock. All together. Begin. Hands to 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Keep moving. 5 o'clock. With me. 6 o'clock. 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, back to 12. Good job. Time for a yoga pose. Take your arms out to 3 and 9. Point your right foot toward your right hand. We're going to do triangle pose. Show me your best triangle by keeping your body straight and your arms straight. Press your left hip toward your left ankle. Look to your left hand. Give yourself a thumbs up and take a big breath. Awesome. Now rise back up. Hands at 3 and 9. Turn your left toes toward your left fingers. Keep your body straight and find that triangle pose on the other side. Really strong feet here. Everybody's triangle is going to look a little bit different, and that's okay. So whatever your triangle looks like today, think about how it feels more than anything. Reach up. Give yourself a thumbs up. And rise back up. Take top clock. Hands down to 12 o'clock. Hands to 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock. With me. 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. 10, 11, 12. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hands to heart center. Great job. Give yourself a hug. Now, find a seat. Sit bones grounded. And I've got another challenge for you. This one can be a little bit difficult. Cross your arms over your chest and see if you can tap your shoulders one at a time, very slowly. So, tap, tap, tap. Just like a butterfly's wings. We call this the butterfly hug. So gently tap your shoulders. Like you're a butterfly fluttering its wings. One at a time. Now see if you can do it a little bit faster, like you're about to take off. Gently, gently tap each shoulder, not together. See if you can do them one at a time. And then stop. Bring your hands to your knees and close your eyes. With your eyes closed, breathe easy and relax. Remember that your breath is always with you wherever you may go. Imagine that the space around you is now enclosed by the walls of a sea. Visualize yourself within this sea. You are now inside of your own little sea shell, sinking down into the earth. Remember, your breath is always with you. Here it is dark and still and quiet. There's not much room to move, but there's still plenty of space to breathe. Let your breath be calm and steady. in and out. Imagine the distant sound of thunder and rain. Can you feel the water soaking through the walls of your seed, bringing a steady drip, drip to quench your thirst? You don't know how long you will be in this safe, protected shell. So you drink the water and continue to wait patiently. Remember, this is all in our imagination. Just visualizing the sound of thunder and rain disappearing. Quiet and stillness returns. The rain left you feeling a little cold, and it is still very dark. You imagine the sun and long for its warmth. As you are thinking about how big and warm the sun is, you begin to feel some heat on the top of your head. Focus on this warmth and let it flow down your spine to your hands and your feet. And imagine this warmth filling your heart space with an inner fire. The sun must be shining quite hot right above the ground in which you were planted. As you breathe in deep, you feel your chest rising and your back expanding, pushing against the shell that's holding you. And maybe you imagine that it hurts a little bit, and maybe that's a little confusing. The shell of the seed is breaking and cracking. But why would that cause you pain? Imagine for a moment that you are okay with this. And think about that inner fire, that warmth and desire to see the sun. From right where you are, take a big breath. Imagine your roots sinking down into the earth while you reach your arms high, pushing the shell of your seed away and lifting your first green leaf up through the dirt to enjoy a sunny day. There's no pain. You can move and breathe easily now. Open your eyes. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for practicing with me again. May you all go with the flow and have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.